Hey everyone, Fragrance Fiend here. Before we get into Paradise Garden today, I just wanted to send out a quick message. Only 5% of the people that actually view my videos are subscribers. So after having this channel for an entire year, you can fact check me. I've never asked for anyone to subscribe. But as a creator, that 500 mark is quite pivotal to moving to the next level as a creator. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impression of Paradise Garden from the Beau series by Gaultier. I'm obviously not paid to promote any of this. If you're quite active in like fragrance communities or whatever, the algorithm picks up on it. And eventually you'll get an advertisement promoting a free sample, free delivery. So that's pretty cool. It's been a long while since I've had one, but let's have a look. So I've never smelt this before. Really impressive packaging with the little sample and the little postcard which tells you about it. The description is as follows: enter the Edenic garden of Gaultier and unveil an emancipated and sculptured figure. The original man from Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau. An ultra-sexy masculine fragrance with a fresh, powerful sillage, an aromatic woody perfume built around addictive tonka bean and coconut wood with fresh bergamot notes. It comes in two sizes, 125ml, that's 190 Australian dollars, and 75ml for 140 Australian dollars. So now to the no breakdown, which comes with a bit of a bio as well. This heavenly fragrance is a ray of tropical sunshine with its dazzling flowers and seductive scents, all plucked from the garden of Gaultier. Fresh salty coconut melds with green fig and sensual sandalwood. Spicy ginger, invigorating mint, and sun-drenched tonka bean. The mint aquatic and woody notes of this fragrance are as passionate as the virile man who wear it. So the perfume is none other than Quentin Bish. I love half of his work, and the other half, like 1 Million and a lot of the Carolina Herrera, I'm not a massive fan of. That being said, he's one of the most successful perfumers out there, and even though I don't like half of his work, which smells kind of generic, I have to appreciate the other half of the work, which is just incredible. So it's been a bit of a left turn with their lineup. I have obviously the original Beau, which have been known for their sweet nature and just being a tonka bomb. Definitely used it quite thoroughly. It's a fragrance I do enjoy, but I'm keen to get into what Paradise Garden has to offer. Also, I've noticed the promotion has been quite different for this one. It's not quite like Elixir or even when Scandal came out, the promotion was just huge. Even though it's a new fragrance for Australia, the marketing for this one has been a little stripped back, but I think this is so new to our market that there hasn't been much promo yet. Pointing behind me as if I have a bottle already, but just a second. So as usual, this is a first impression, so I'm not going to be commenting on performance. It's literally the first hit and see what I think about it. I actually already like this more than the previous two, and I thought I wouldn't because I'm not really a massive fan of green fragrances. It's actually a lot more light and delicate than I expected as well. With a lot of designers, they'll just overkill it with certain notes to make it seem like a very extreme fragrance, but this is a little more understated from the top note I'm getting. I'm definitely getting a massive hit of those watery, aquatic notes in the opening. The mint is there. The coconut water is subtle. When I like coconut in my fragrances, I prefer the sweeter variant of coconut. It's not even really like a true green fragrance. It's like subtly green, but it's a bit of a mixed aromatic, woody fragrance. Definitely not as green as Aviator, which is now discontinued. If anything, this kind of smells like a very diluted version of that mixed within the navy. It's actually settling quite nicely. Obviously, coconut and fig are synthetic notes, and they're kind of carrying this fragrance along. The mint is there, the ginger is quite minimal, and I'm sure the tonka and woods will come out a little more once it dries down. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised by this. I didn't really expect a whole lot, and I don't know why that is, since they've had a lot of massive fragrances lately which people have been loving. But that's usually the case. After a few bangers, a company will have a bit of a dud, but I think this will actually go down in the books. That being said, it's not their most incredible fragrance, but it's definitely well above average. Would I buy it? No. From what I'm assuming, it's probably going to dry down with that very similar tonka woody accord, which both Le Beaus already have. That being said, if I did have the opportunity to trade a bottle of my Le Beau for Paradise Garden, I would. Already though, I'm starting to smell a tiny bit of an overlap to the original EDT. I'm guessing this one is probably going to go over quite big with the designer crowd. I'm more of a niche enthusiast. But I have to give credit where it's due. It's a nice, easy to wear scent. The coconut is not off-putting. I know a lot of people that don't like coconut but will smell things that I wear and say they like the smell of it. Or maybe that's just people confusing their taste buds for their nose. I think the thing that I'm appreciating about this fragrance, which makes it a winner, is that watery aquatic accord, the sea salt, giving it more of a beach-like tonality. But anyway, that's all for today's video. If you have smelt Paradise Garden, I'd love to know what you think too down in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and one last reminder, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to. I'd love to get to that 500 mark. I'll see you next time.